Hello more class, and welcome to video number 7. And you can see that I've been joined today by Toffee. Now, how long she's going to stay on my lap for, I don't know, but she might be here for a little bit. You alright, Toff? Yeah, she's doing alright. I hope you're doing alright at home too. I've got a big long list to get through today of all the different things that you've been up to. I've had lots of emails come through in the last few days, and I would love to share some of the work with you. And with you, yes, I'll tell you all about it too. So let's get started with Austin. Austin, you've been really busy at home. You've been doing your story writing. I loved reading your exciting part of your story that you sent through to me. Well written. You've also done quite a lot of writing about the Roman invasion and done some research about why the Romans invaded us, so well done for that. But I'm most impressed, Austin, with your map. Look at the quality of this map. You didn't trace it, you had a picture to copy, and you had a really good go at writing. Oh, am I keeping you awake? So sorry, I'm telling them about Austin's map. Yeah, Austin's map, really accurate. Well done, Austin, most impressed. So hello to you, Austin. Next person I'd like to speak to is Poppy. My goodness, Poppy, you have been busy. You sent me so many pictures on your email. It's taken me a long time to sort through them all. You have been incredibly busy. You've been looking at your French words for your family members, and you've had a good go at the word search too. You've done loads and loads of maths, which is nice to see. You've also looked at the Roman invasion and looked at the reasons why the Romans invaded. You've done your reading, and you've been doing some cooking. This meal that you've done here makes me feel very hungry. It's chicken, cheese and pasta. Just the kind of meal I like to have. And you're also telling me about how you've been spending time with your family having fun, and one of the things you particularly enjoy doing is having a movie night. So hello to you, Poppy, and I'm glad you're keeping yourself so busy. Now, I would like to speak to Isla. Hello, Isla. Now, Isla has finally moved to her new home, and she's delighted that she's got a really large garden. Have a look at that. I'm hoping you're going to get some new gardening skills, Isla. I've been also aware, Isla, that you've moved to a new school. Well, you haven't physically moved yet, have you? But you have spoken to your new teacher, and you've told me that you are in a class called Jaguar class. So we wish you the very best of luck, Isla, and do keep in touch. Jack Sanger has been in touch with me, and he sent me some lovely pictures of the things he's been up to on his part of his VE Day celebrations last week. You can see all the chalks that he did on his drive, and he was out celebrating with his family, and he's even taken a picture of a special truck that somebody had at one of his neighbours' houses. I know lots of you had fun on your VE Day. He's written his own story about an adventure with a wolf and a bear going on a camp together, using loads of direct speech and carefully punctuating that speech too, so well done for that, Jack. And he had a go at making a rainbow, but he made his out of Lego, as you can see, and he's picked out of all of his minifigures all of the key workers, and he stood them across the top of the rainbow. It's really effective, Jack, well done. I've heard from Evie May. She's also done some work that she's very proud of. Look at her holding her poster. You must have spent a long time on that, Evie May. You've been researching about the Roman invasion and included a picture of a soldier in all of his uniform, all labelled beautifully. So well done, Evie May. Keep up the good work. It's nice to hear from you. I think Toffee's gone to sleep. Are you going to sleep, Toff? Isaac's been a very busy boy. Have a look at this storyboard that Isaac has made of the Roman invasion. It's incredibly detailed. It must have taken you a long time, Isaac. Not only really good quality writing and research, but the illustrations and pictures that go with it are lovely. Along with that, you've drawn a carefully researched Boudica picture. You've done loads of maths, but I'm particularly impressed with the way you've used your viewfinder. Here he is with his viewfinder outside, and he's really sharpening his observation skills by looking through it, and he takes it with him when he goes on a walk to the woods. So good work for that, Isaac. Isaac tells me he's also been completing some challenges for beavers, and he's been keeping busy with gardening, cookery, and doing some photography too. So well done, Isaac. have a look at some of the work that Macy's been doing. I'm particularly impressed, Macy, with your science work this week. She's had a go at the lava lamp from a few weeks ago, and here's a video of it working. It's really active and I'm really pleased with it. It's really working well, so thank you for doing that. As well as the lava lamp, you've had a go at the crystals. I don't know how many of you have had a try at this experiment, but it's well worth doing, but it takes a bit of patience. Here you can see how it looks before, and here it is after. The crystals have grown very well. The longer you leave it, the bigger the crystals will grow. As always, Macy, you sent me through a whole raft of work you've been up to. You've done your French word search, you've been doing your handwriting and spellings as always, filling in your English with your sentence writing and your reading, loads and loads of maths, and a particular favourite is this mosaic. I love the heart motif you've put into the middle, well done. Oh, and of course, a Roman soldier. You managed to get yours to stand up by the looks of things, so it's nice to see you and all the work you've done, Maisie. Jagby, very pleased to see that you've done plenty of maths too. Have a look at all the work you've been doing here. And you've started your COVID-19 time capsule. You've coloured in the front really carefully. Now I think that's a very good move, Jack, because by colouring in the front of the booklet, it makes it look special for you. You're going to spend an extra amount of time and energy getting that time capsule built up over the next couple of weeks, really filling in all the sheets. And then the idea is that you'll put it away, and in a few years' time you'll find it, bring it out, and it'll remind you of how you were feeling and the things you were doing at this very unusual time. It could be something to show your family when you're older. Times Tables Rockstars has been a Boy v Girls challenge this week, and as I'm speaking to you now, it's still running as an active challenge. But boys are currently winning, so come on girls, let's get those scores up. I've looked through, because it's a whole year group challenge, but I've looked through and found out the top 5 from more class, as we are now on Thursday. Lewis, Freddie, Jack B, Blake and Kim, you get a special shout out for being in the top 5, but I'm really pleased that 16 of more class so far this week have contributed to this battle. So keep up the good work and come on girls, see if you can get some more points ready for Friday when it closes. We've had some entries to Mrs. Peerless's Boggle Challenge. I won't share them with you now, I'll let her do that on her next video, but if you haven't checked it out yet, have a look at Mrs. Peerless and her Boggle Challenge. It's a lot of fun. Have you made a thank you poster yet? Have a look at this video from Mr. Johnson and Mrs. Jenkins asking you to make one, and then email it to me. Hopefully a picture of you holding it will be the best thing. And when I've got them all, we can stitch them together to make a video to put on YouTube. So have a go at making a thank you poster too. We're going to finish today with Pets Corner. But, oh, I haven't had any pictures of any pets since our last video. Not to worry, I've looked back through my archive and I've found a wonderful video of Toffee here. Yes, she's still awake. Toffee here, but when she was a puppy. She was in the garden playing. She was only about 12 weeks old, I think, and she's playing with my other dog, Fudge, for one of the first times, and you can see it's really cute. So have a look at them playing in the garden together. Well, that's it for now, I'm afraid, Toffee. We're out of time, but it's lovely to hear and see all your work. So keep sending those emails through, and Toffee and I will keep reading them, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Toffee.